on that bitch. Been that bitch, still that bitch. Will forever.
It's your girl Ben Keisha Website. We back with another freaking video. As you can see, I got my scrubs on. My scrubs. I want to come to y'all, girl, guys, whatever. I had to come to y'all today because these patients tried it, y'all. They tried it. One of my patients tried to fight me, like, for real. So I was dealing with this patient. They had Alzheimer's disease, and they also got a behavior problem and confused. When I tell you he was like boom boom pow, I had to dodge them bullets, y'all. I had to dodge them bullets for real. So yes, it was crazy. Then he grabbed my wrist. Then he tried to fight the nurse that came in to try to help me. He also had a V-sitter. I'm just like, no, he need to be put in restraints, period. Like, no. Like, I'm just like, that's how some of these CNAs be losing their jobs, because they be getting mad because these patients be having problems and you hitting the CNA. And I guess some of them CNAs just be getting angry. Don't get me wrong, I was a little angry. I was like, oh, hold up there. I had to remember that he had a problem for a minute there. But y'all, I had to come to y'all to vent, to tell y'all what happened. But other than that, my night was pretty cool. So today is Friday or whatever. I'm off today and I go back Saturday. So I'm just going to take y'all around with me today or whatever. It is currently 7:57. I just got in my car and I'm about to get ready to try to head over to HR because I got some compliance that's due this month or whatever. I literally only really got 4 days, but nobody want to get back to me, so I'm just gonna stop over there or whatever. Did I say it was 7 something? I lied to y'all. It's 6. No, it's like 7 something. It ain't no 7:58. My clock on my car is wrong now that I'm thinking about it, but it's 7 something. So I'm gonna drive by there to see if they open, and if they not, I'm just gonna call. But they saying that if we don't get those compliance done, it'll mess with our pay and stuff like that. And baby, a girl need a raise. So I'm gonna take y'all along with me today. I got quite a few things that I need to do. I really just want to go home, but I can't. I'm going to look at this apartment. I'm going to look at this apartment. It's down here where I work. And then I'm going to probably go hang out with some friends and then take my ass home. Because I have to be at work Saturday, so I can't stay out too late or whatever. But yeah, so I'll be back. So what's up, YouTube? I'm back or whatever. I told y'all I was gonna be back, but I really didn't even do nothing. Y'all seen me the last time when I was getting off my shift. I literally just went home. I'm at work right now on my lunch break or whatever. But really, this is just like me venting because I want to tell y'all about having a crazy patient or whatever. Y'all gonna deal with that. I don't care what you guys gonna deal with that or whatever. But tonight's going by pretty smooth. I only have 8 patients or whatever, and most of them, I only have 1 total. And the rest of them are self or times 1. So that's pretty good. It's my last night or whatever until next week. So that's great. But other than that, it's pretty chill. Just it's pretty chill working in the hospital. You don't do as much stuff stuff as you do at a long-term care facility, which I love that here. Don't have to, deal with that. Shout out to all my CNAs that work at a long-term care facility. I salute you, or whatever. But let me give y'all a little quick update of what's been going on. So y'all know, I don't know if I told y'all, but I'm trying to get into LPN school. So I'm supposed to be trying to take my prereqs. They require anatomy and physiology and dosage calculation. So if I get that done in September, because that's when classes are supposed to start, and I already submitted my application for the school, so hopefully if I can get that over with, I'll be starting the LPN program January 2021. Keep your girl in your prayers, if I can talk or whatever. So that's a little update of what's been going on with me. Hopefully when I find hopefully when I get into the LPN school in January, I'll be moving closer to where I be going to school at, because your girl ain't about to get ready to drive Monday through Friday 45 minutes to go to school. I kind of want to live a little bit closer if I'm gonna be going to school Monday through Friday, plus I'm gonna be working full time. They tell you not to work, but your girl got bills. If you got bills to pay, I'm gonna have to work. I don't care. They tell you that in nursing school too, but people have a life that's so unrealistic. So yeah, so hopefully, speak it in existence when I get my when I go to LPN school, graduate, take the NCLEX and stuff like that. Hopefully I'll get a job at a clinic. I want to try to get a job at a clinic, but if I don't mind working as a LPN at a long-term care facility, giving that a chance. I've worked at a long-term care facility before, but your girl only stayed 2 days. That's a story. Like, that's a quick little story. Let me tell y'all. So I was at this, when I first got my CNA license, I was still working here at the hospital that I'm working at now, but I wanted to get more hours closest to where I live, because I work in Nashville, but I live in Columbia, Tennessee. So I was working at this long-term care facility, but they wasn't teaching me nothing. Mind you, I'm a new CNA, so they wasn't teaching me nothing. They were always short-staffed. I couldn't clock in. They wasn't giving my uniform. It was like every time I would come to work, there would always be something. There was bad communication. They didn't know who I was going to be with. They was trying to put me by myself on my first day. No. And then even the employees acting like they didn't want to help me. They didn't want to show me around. Like they had an attitude problem. And even the nurses. So I just quit. I was just like, I'm not coming back. I text the manager. It was like, I'm not coming back. Y'all got bad communication. I still can't clock in. It's the everyday thing. So I was just like over it. It took them the longest to give them my checks, because even after I quit or whatever, it took them the longest to get my check, and just to get hours period before I had even quit. So it was just bad communication on that. Plus I was PRN and stuff like that, but there will always be something. Like, they would tell me that I could come into work and then it'll change. So that's my experience with long-term care or whatever. So I didn't work it that long, but I really did. I liked the residents and stuff, but they were too short-staffed. I felt like I shouldn't have no 2 floors, like 2 hallways to myself. I don't know, because I'm not giving my patient, the full care that they need, because I got 2 floors that I'm having to work on. Luckily, I was getting training, they call it, or whatever. But other than that, I had to leave. Your girl had to leave. It wasn't for me, period. So now I'm trying to go through an agency to work PRN to pick up some more shifts. But right now, my job here at the hospital lets you pick up shifts. I work 3 12s nights. But lately, I've been picking up 4. So I've been working 4 12s or whatever, because your girl need that money. That's money, period. But yeah, so that's my little update. I'm going to end it right here. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you know when your girl upload. Deuce.